I'm the most happiest when I'm making music. That is my harmony. There's been moments where I've cried and screamed at the top of my lungs, just getting the song out.
How we feeling?
What's up? I'm good. What's up, bro?
Doing good. I heard you say a little minute ago, you just started producing like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
See, when we talked the other day, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I just started producing beats like 2 weeks ago.
That's incredible. How did you arrive to that point?
At first, it was this song we did called Southern. And it was me, Minko, Z, and we have a whole other member of cultsex we don't be talking about. His name is Ghost. Or Other. So that's basically what he is.
I like how y'all all have 2 names.
Yeah. We low-key do. I made that beat and it was kind of decent. I'm not gonna lie. So I stopped there. I didn't know what I was doing. I think it was like a loop and I just did the drums on that bitch. That's what it was. I was getting the hang of the drums.
Let me get out while I'm ahead this one time.
Yeah. Good. So that's what it was. I had to start getting the drums. I could confidently say I started doing my own melodies like probably 2 weeks ago. I taught myself just on the piano, not nothing serious. I can't play no songs. I just know a little bit of chords, and that's what I use to produce my own music. My family has like deep music, like roots, like in their blood. My grandfather was he was in a gospel band. It was very famous. I don't know shit about it, but you know, apparently, and then like we got some famous producers in our family and shit. So it just had to.
Do you punch now, or do you freestyle, or are you like?
I punch freestyles. I could probably freestyle. Well, bro, I'm telling you, that's my one talent. That's my one talent is I can freestyle, bro.
And you said you used to freestyle like in high school. So
Yeah. Like when I was a kid. Because I'm not gonna lie, in high school I was a loner, bro. Like I was a popular loner. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of people knew me and they fucked with me, but like I ain't like being around people. So like I was fucking just in the corners and this shit, literally in the corners, head down, watching what I was watching. I was probably watching Corey Kenshin. I was watching South Park. I was watching anime. I was not doing no class work, nigga. Zero class work, nigga. Zero class work, nigga. Fuck that shit, nigga. Hey, but I knew that shit though. My teacher still like, I was in Spanish and I was still passing tests. He like, how the fuck you pass this test? You don't even get nothing. Cause boy, Espanol. Yeah. My whole personality is I'm outgoing around people, but then I'm so drained from doing it. And that's why I'm really antisocial. It's self-preservation. That's why I kind of feel about stardom too. That's why I kind of like, I've been delaying my blow up. The fact that we ain't blowing up right now, I'm happy with.
Like you're kind of scared of success a little bit?
Hell
Maybe
yeah.
Not scared, but just
hell yeah.
apprehensive.
Hell yeah.
You were talking about starting a farm.
Hell yeah. That's what I want to do. Start a farm. I want to be on some legendary musician shit. Like I want to be like Michael Jackson. That's what I look up to, bro. That's who I want to be, bro. Not like who I want to be, but that's what I want career-wise. Like I want to be forever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making forever music right now. I'm just making some young nigga music. But this is if Michael Jackson was a young nigga. So tune in. Fuck as you talk about.
Just so you like have your vision set on that already.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Niggas' grandma's finna be bopping to my shit eventually.
How often do you think you come across music that you like really fuck with? Like, is that rare for you?
When I first started making music, it was everything I heard I liked. And now it's the same thing. Everything I hear I like. Everything I hear I hate, but I also like it. And the shit that I hear that I hate, I end up liking because I'm like, I'm different. My ears are tuned. I'm like, why do I hate it?
Yeah, that's an important step.
Why do I hate it? Why is it stuck in my ear? I see things that, like, I'm not gonna lie, a few years ago, like probably around the same time I met Minko. I think this is probably like 3 some years ago, maybe even 4, bro. I started seeing music, bro. I started hearing music and seeing music. It started being a whole different thing. Now I'm not really tapped into that as much as I was.
Like synesthesia?
Yeah. Like on some what Kanye had on some real shit. I was breathing like, cause that's when I told him I had like 400 tracks. That's when I was I tapped into that. I got to tap back into that state. But back then, I was probably the best artist on the planet, bro. Like potential wise.
Why do you think you were so tapped in? Like, what do you think changed?
Let's just say somebody go that Super Saiyan first time. You're gonna be the most powerful at that first time because you got that anger. You know what I'm saying? You can't tap back into that same time that made you go Super Saiyan.
Because you know what to do with all that.
Exactly. You was your first time fully unleashing all your power. It's gonna be with no restraint. I was a la carte bands at first. And then I became Gun after that. And now it's just like Gun and Uno.
Remind me, what's the difference? What is the sound for gun, sound for Uno?
The only real difference is gun is in cultsex and Uno isn't.
Why is that a distinction important for you?
Because Uno is like solo. Uno is like my own like Play-Doh. Like nobody touch it.
So would you say that in a way, like making music with the band's a little bit easier to find that?
Yeah.
You don't have to compensate like all yourself. Like you have somebody else kind of pick up the
Yeah.
energy.
It's it's just better being with my friends and being able to be myself with my friends.
And yeah, that's gotta feel good, especially if you like weren't as social before, like having people that not only you're close with, but you also
and it does really mean a lot to me, even being able to invite someone to the circle. That's why us having EXO in a band is just so good. He grounds me. He's probably like the number one person who like keeps me like on the wavelength I need to be on.
Yeah,
100%. And then like the other person is my girl, and she does the same thing.
That's incredible. That's awesome, man. It's a blessing to have somebody that actually gets it. You don't have to fill them in and then have
right. But this is like my fucking brother, and that's my girl is like my wife. So like shit, that's like family. You know what I'm saying? So I've been waiting to get my get back, nigga. The nigga stole my wallet.
Oh yeah,
October 31st.
That's right.
cultsex performing for charity. And I seen you on gambling websites trying to use my Cash App card. Gang.
So is making music pretty new for you then? Like relatively, like within the last like 5 years or so?
Making music, bro, bro. What the fuck? Like that's a narwhal ass question. Cause yeah, I'm 22. I started making music when I was like really 14, 15, but like I started producing music at this level in the last few years. And the craziest thing is I'm so fucking slow because I'm an adult and it's hundreds of songs that could have been sound like the songs I've been making if I just knew what the fuck I was doing.
So we listened to some of your music and you sampled a little bit of like some anime lines. I love samples. I love people working with samples so much. It's one of my favorite things in the world.
Samples. We fuck with samples heavy. We've been on our every single song. We try to at least have an interesting sample. Like we did this punk movie. I don't know the name of it, but Z know it. A lot of the samples in our music, Z is the one, but some of them like the earlier ones of the anime ones I drew, and then the last one we did was Krillin being killed.
What's something that you love?
What's a great question, bro? Something I love. It's a lot of things that went in my brain, but the one that I've decided to say is anime. Animation, anime. I love that shit.
What do you think it is about anime that draws you so much?
It's about the fact that it's even an anime. Like it took that mangaka blood, sweat, and tears to make a piece to get turned into an anime. Y'all niggas don't know what be happening in Japan. Them niggas ain't like no comic. They not, oh, let me write a comic and then get a movie. No, nigga. Them niggas be dying earliest of age from putting their blood, sweat, and tears, all they work into the page, bro. That shit is beautiful, nigga. It's some of the best literature you will ever read in your life from a fucking comic panel. From a nigga in Japan just in his room sweating over that shit. Rest in peace to Akira Toriyama sensei, nigga. Rest in peace to creator of Yu-Gi-Oh, nigga. Rest in peace to creator of Berserk, nigga. And shout out to the creator of JoJo, One Piece, nigga. Shout out to Oda sensei, my nigga. That nigga fire. Shout out to Masashi Kishimoto, the creator of Naruto. And shout out to the nigga who made One Punch Man.
So you really respect the craft behind it.
I respect that shit. And the animators, bro. That's what I'm saying. I respect the blood, sweat, and tears behind all that shit, bro. And that shit means something to me. Okay, so my top four. I gotta say top 5. Top 6, sorry. Yu-Gi-Oh, Berserk, Naruto, One Piece, and Dragon Ball. And Hunter x Hunter really will be above Dragon Ball. That's what I'm saying. Niggas don't understand how fire Hunter x Hunter is, bro. That nigga just, the creator, he a little old and sick, but he be creating some story, bro. Like,
having been around you a couple of times, you seem like you're a little bit more reserved. You talked about being almost antisocial in a way.
Yeah.
Do you think people expect that from you when they hear your music?
I feel like, no. They wouldn't expect that I'm probably antisocial. They probably think I'm the life of a party, some dumb young ass nigga just saying shit. I feel like most people get the impression that off my sound, and y'all not wrong at all. Like, it's spot on. I just don't like the hating, to be honest. Like, because they spot on. Like, if you hear me, I'm exactly what you think in your brain, the stereotype. But, like, I'm cool, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the same as your favorite artist, literally, bro. Your favorite rapper and me is the same nigga at this point, bro. Like, this music shit is just an expression for me. I got a lot of plans, nigga. When I was younger, I had world takeover plans, bro. Now I got world restoration plans, nigga. This is like Plankton started owning the Krusty Krab and was best friends with Eugene. Was like, I'm retiring. Fuck it. Here's the recipe, my nigga, and I'm just cooking. That's Eugene Krabs. The world needs more like people like us, like me, you, my band members, like normal ass people. We need more real niggas. Like, excuse my language, but Jesus was one of them. You know what I'm saying? He was real. He was real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was the realist. Let me put the realist. Sorry, the realist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The realist.
One of my favorite quotes is from Gandhi. He says, happiness is when what you say, do, and think are all in harmony.
I'm the most happiest when I'm making music. That is my harmony. There's been moments where I've cried and screamed at the top of my lungs, just getting the song out.
If you could go back and tell your childhood self something, like let's say 9-year-old, what would you say?
I tell that nigga to start being himself earlier. Start being yourself earlier, bitch ass nigga. Slap that nigga in the face. I literally thought about that shit. I'd be like, pop! Hard ass slap too, because you gotta slap reality into niggas. And what's the best person to slap some sense into than yourself?
What's your favorite memory from when you were a kid? What's a warm memory?
I don't really think about it much, but like probably one of my warmest memories was like play fighting with my older cousin. Cause that nigga was a real street nigga, bro. Like, and he'd get on his knees and like punch at me and I'd run up on him and shit. And we used to play fight all the time. Like when I was a kid, like all the time. Every time I saw him, I swing on his ass. That was my favorite nigga, bro. Rest in peace, Joy Road and bro.
Rest
no
in peace.
Cap. Yeah, that's my favorite nigga, bro. Literally.
What happened, if you don't mind my asking?
My cousin, he was murdered when he was 17 on Joy Road at Ellis. Yeah. Some lame ass niggas. I don't even know the story really, but some lame ass niggas like that had some beef with him, pulled up on him while he was walking to the store and like was talking to him or some shit, and then like some random ass vehicle just smacked him or some shit, and like it smacked him. But I don't know if he held on to it or if it just snugged him, but apparently he was drugged across the pavement. So my cousin was in the vegetable state. My family had to pull the plug at one point.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's a really tough decision.
Yeah, I was like fucking, I was in like the 5th grade, bro. Like when that shit happened. So me and my cousin rap, we basically keep his spirit alive. My cousin just did a tribute to him. I mixed that shit for 2 days. Laptop was lagging and shit. I had to buy more storage.
That's beautiful though.
But yeah,
give that to him.
Yeah.
If you could tell him something, what would you say?
In the past, I was so hurt, but like, at least I can know now that like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought about this shit recently, bro. Like, I'm literally my cousin. Like when he died, his spirit was put in me. That's what happened, bro. I 100% believe that shit.
Do you plan on having a family?
Mm-hmm. Me and my girl want a big family. Big, fat fucking family. Mm-hmm. You hearing this shit from a nigga who don't even believe it when it come out his lips, so you know it's real, right? Like, it get better, bro. Like, life get better. Don't kill yourself, bro. Like, the days get better, bro. Like, nigga, imagine just walking outside and it's a perfect day. The sun hit. You smell the air hit. Smell like somebody grilling down the street. You like, you just hear kids. You like, they all playing this shit. You just like, it's a good day.
Describe, what would your perfect day be like?
I'm gonna start my perfect day. I wake up in a big ass bed rubbing on my girl booty, nigga. And then I walk out. No, I take a nap after that. I wake back up. My girl done cook, nigga. We don't even hop on the plane because I hate planes, bro. Let's just go somewhere. We gonna go wherever she wanna go. And then hopefully in that time frame that's before we rock out a show, nigga. Do that shit, cause like that nigga Z said, that shit is a high. And that's why I low-key want to do that shit every day when we blow up. I low-key want to perform every day.
I was wondering, you guys both talked about loving performing, that being a very large part of the core of the cult. Like, that would make sense for you guys to be performing a lot.
Yeah.
That's kind of the artistry, is like where it lives.
Yeah.
And how do you end your day? Is that like...
Yeah, end my day by just, after the performance, linking up with my homeboys, chilling, just chopping it up, smoking one. Like, maybe even we go get dinner somewhere, shit. Just somewhere where nobody know, as a whole team. Just everybody who was there, sound directors. Y'all niggas, y'all want some dinner on us? Shit, we all finna go, you know what I'm saying?
I think it speaks a lot about your character that half of that was about other people, taking your girl shopping, having her do what she want, getting food for other people. I think that speaks a lot to how much love you got to give, man. If you could tell everybody in the world one thing, what would it be?
Fucking lighten up, bro. Literally. Chill the fuck out. One of the first things people is taught is self-preservation. But then right after self-preservation, you taught to share, nigga. So care more about people, bro. You can't make change alone, bro. The only way to do that is through blood, and even then, you're not doing it alone because you're ordering people to do it. So,
I'm excited to see the future of where the call goes. I'm excited to see the movie. I'm excited to see the next performance.
We need an anime, bro.
I would love to see you do an anime. That'd be incredible.
Yeah,
that's what you'd be doing on the farm.
Yeah,
in the pages.
Hell yeah, you already know.
That would be very cool.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks
Appreciate you, bro.
Good shit.